but baby, it's so damn dramatic.
Okay, so we're starting off this vlog with me moisturizing my skin because I'm going to do a foundation challenge this week. 5 days of the work week, 5 different foundations. I'm going to give you my thoughts at the very end on which one I liked the best. So we're going to switch it up every day. But I think I'll try to stick to the same base products so I'm not messing around with what I put on my face. This is the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer. But I'm also going to go in with the Too Faced Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer because I put on a moisturizer, but I also want to put on a primer. We want to give the foundation the best shot it has to staying on the face. So there we go with the primer. So I have already primed, and I can't fucking do this today. So I'm going to go in with the Glossier Skin Tint today. This is the shade medium. They don't have very many shades, if I'm completely honest here. So I'm gonna go in with this one. So this is very lightweight. It's got like a very drippy type of texture to it. I think it can be buildable. And it also comes out really slowly. You have to like really press down on this little drip thing. And I'm like red like a cherry. What is going on? My skin is really not happy. It was red all weekend and I didn't even wear makeup. I will check in with you guys throughout the day and let you know how this foundation is doing. I think I'll check in once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and then probably once I get back home from work, and then I'll take it off. Hey guys. So it's always weird for me when I'm in the middle of a work day. I'm walking around during my lunch break, and I just wanted to give you guys an update of the foundation for today. So it is 2:12 right now. So I put this foundation on around 9 this morning. So it's been, I'm so terrible at math. It's been 5 hours and the foundation is looking really nice. I'm gonna get into a shady area so you guys can see, but it stayed matte and it's very light coverage. Like it really just brings out your own natural skin. But if you take a look at my skin right now, you can still see the spots that I have naturally, but they're much more muted and it just looks like a nice natural foundation. And it's not necessarily even a foundation, it's a skin tint. So it's definitely just more of a light cover up. It's not anything dramatic, but it just feels really nice and lightweight. Also, everyone's been commenting on the sound that these boots make because they've got a nice little jingly sound to them, but they're freaking adorable. They're cut out on the sides. I love them. These may be my favorite shoes of all time. And they're so affordable. I will have them linked down in the description box below so you guys can shop them. Okay, so there's a cutout on the inside, and then there's the cutout on the outside too. So they're really, really cute. But you can kind of see it's pretty natural looking, and it's just got a slight dewiness to it, and I keep looking up in the viewfinder. Sorry about that. I know that's super annoying when I watch other people's vlogs. I hate when they look in the viewfinder. But it's just looking really nice, natural, and it's just slightly dewy from the hydrating primers that I put on, but I mattified everything so it's staying in place pretty well. But it's nothing too crazy. I really like the natural dewiness of it, and I just like that it's a tint because it feels so lightweight and it's not really harsh on the skin. It's just really nice. That's the best way to describe it. So while it's not the best coverage in the world, it's not completely covering up all the spots, it just looks really nice and natural. So I'll let you guys know what I feel like in about 2 or 3 more hours. Hey guys, hope you've had a good day. It is now 5:02 p.m. and I'm looking just in the viewfinder. My face is looking a little bit oily, but when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look, ooh, it's definitely greasy. Never mind. It's definitely greasier than I expected, so this skin tint is just really letting loose my oils, and it's because it is a more oily foundation. It looks really, really nice for the first half of the day, but it's definitely creating a dewiness. Like I can see it up here. It's dewy here, it's dewy around my nose, it's dewy here. I wouldn't be so mad if the dewiness was just here where my highlight was, but it's really all over my face. And I can definitely see like my imperfections are there. They're still a little bit more muted, but I definitely don't like the fact that my skin looks oily. It's just not as matte as it was earlier, and the oil is really trying to break through. I genuinely think that if I had blotted my face maybe halfway throughout the day, it would be fine now, but I didn't want to do that because I really wanted to test and see how this foundation would wear throughout the day, and it's definitely gotten greasier on me. Keep in mind, I have more oily skin sometimes, but right now I'm in the drier stage of the year because we're moving into winter and things get really dry here in winter. So it's definitely not good that this is as greasy as it is, but maybe in a month or two when my skin's super dry, this will be exactly what I need to give me kind of a healthy, dewy glow. So far it's definitely looking a little greasy. Okay, so I'm back in my bathroom where I have more yellow lighting, and I can definitely see that my skin doesn't look as bad, but when you look at the actual reflection, there is a lot of shininess right here on my cheeks, and my skin just looks more shiny than normal. My nose is oily. Like, we can just zoom right in. It's like red right here at the tip, so I'm basically like Rudolph. So I definitely think this is a great foundation if you like a lightweight type of foundation. It's really nice if you have nice skin, if you have drier skin. Right now, like I mentioned earlier, I typically have drier skin, but in about a month it'll be super dry because of the change to cold weather. So I'm gonna try it again then and see if it works better. But I used a mattifying moisturizer. So the fact that it's still doing this to my face is not necessarily, actually it was two mattifying things. It was the mattifying Origins moisturizer, so this guy, and then I also used the Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer, but it's also matte from Too Faced. So if those two cannot keep the foundation at bay and keep the shine out, then I'm a little concerned. So I think this could be much better for people with very dry skin. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the usual, the Origins Matte Moisturizer. Just starting off with the same base. This should keep the makeup matte. Okay, so today's foundation is going to be the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I am the shade 200. This is what we're putting to the test today. This is brand new from Rihanna, as you guys know. So we're gonna put this to the test. And I know that one pump goes a very long way, so you don't need a ton of product because this has pretty good coverage. So we're just gonna get this into the skin, see how far we can get with just one pump. But I just know that I did 2 pumps the first time and I instantly regretted it because I just had too much product on my face, and as you cake this on, it does feel a little bit heavy, I would say. So I'm gonna do my hair and I will keep you guys updated throughout the day in terms of this particular foundation. We'll see how this one wears in comparison to the Glossier Skin Tint. Okay, so I'm way too embarrassed still to do some vlogging in public of me just talking to the camera. I'm okay with the other way around, like if I'm like doing food and stuff, but talking to the camera, not so much yet. Anyway, so this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte Foundation. It is 1 o'clock right now. I'm out to lunch and it's looking pretty good still. It looks pretty much intact. There's a little bit of shine all over, but it's really hot outside. I know it's still like 90 degrees here in Arizona, but it's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna check back in with you guys probably in a couple of hours and give you another update out in the sun. But I do think that this one is holding up a little bit better, and my skin is much more covered with this foundation because it is, again, a true foundation. Yesterday's was a skin tint. This is hilarious. This is like saga of the bathrooms today because I'm going from one bathroom to another to tell you guys about foundation because I don't want to do it in public. So this is looking a little shiny, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not greasy, if I'm honest. It really just looks more natural and it's just like a slight dew, whereas yesterday it looked straight up greasy and oily and I hate that look. Today it's just like a nice sheen to my skin, if that makes sense. and it is about 2:15 right now. Okay, so makeup update. My nose, not terrible. Yesterday I feel like I was much shinier than I am today, so I'm definitely liking this. It's just got a nice glow. Ooh, this is the brand new Marriott in Tucson. Super cute. Super cute. Forgot to tell you guys how the foundation ended, and I've already taken off most of the makeup, but I like it. So I definitely like the Fenty Beauty foundation better than the Glossier skin tint. So today's foundation, or base I should say, is the Erborian BB cream. For some odd reason I have a very light shade, Claire, and then a much darker shade, Dore. So I'm going to combine both of these. This is a Baby Skin Effect Makeup Face Cream 5-in-1. So it says that it's supposed to even out mattify your complexion, reduce the appearance of blemishes, refine skin's texture, moisturize and plump the skin, and then give a non-oily velvety finish to create a perfect like finish. Apply it on the face and smooth over the skin, working outwards to the center. Also makes an excellent makeup base, and this is from South Korea, so this is K-Beauty. Going in with the Erborian cream, and this is a BB cream, which I significantly prefer to CC creams and skin tints and all other weird names. I like BB creams as long as they're not too greasy or oily, and this one is truly more mattifying, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna go get dressed, put on some mascara, and I will see you guys a little bit later for an update on the Erborian BB cream. Hey guys, it is almost 2 p.m. right now. It's about 1:45, and I wanted to check in, show you my face, not my neck. Face is looking really good at the moment. It's very matte, really dry, not too much shine, and I have been walking outside for like an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours throughout the day. So the fact that it's still matte is amazing. I love the way it feels, super lightweight, it's not cakey, it hasn't separated. So anyway, yeah, I really just love the look and feel. It really looks less greasy than the last two, especially the first one, which was the Glossier. Still less greasy than the Fenty Beauty, so really looking nice. 4:42. I can't really read backwards, I'm terrible at it, I guess. I'm really loving the way this looks. The only thing that's really dewy is right here where my highlighter is, which is exactly where it should be dewy, but it's really dry. It's really stayed in place pretty nicely throughout the day, so I'm gonna say that I really love this one. In comparison to the other two, this is definitely my favorite. Erborian, feeling lightweight, really nice finish. I mean, it just looks flawless, honestly, and it's been a full day, so huge kudos to them for their BB cream. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I think it's a product you absolutely need, no matter what I decide in terms of which foundation is better. So more to come later on. I will let you guys know, give you a little update on what I think by the end of the night, but this is amazing. I really think they did such a fantastic job with this product. Okay, so check in. It is 5:50. Foundation is looking good. The only shiny part is right here and right up here at the top. So the foundation is holding steady. Texture is not too bad either. So I think this is better than yesterday's as well as the first day with the skin tint. So this is definitely the winner so far. Yes. I have the Dior Air Flash, the Milk Makeup.
And then I think I was planning to try this one. This is from It Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Foundation. This is anti-aging, skin smoothing, invisible coverage. And they sent me the shade medium. So I think I'm gonna try this out because I'm curious to know how it works. We're gonna do, let's see how many. 1 pump, 2 pump. Ooh, it's like, it doesn't look like it would have a lot of coverage. So it'll be a little bit darker than my skin because I'm usually not just a straight medium, but their colors are always much lighter. And then I will end it with the Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder matte lipstick in Burnished Rose, but I need to brush my teeth after I finish my coffee. So this is what it looks like. It says VB on the lipstick. It's gorgeous. So that's it for today. I will check in with you guys a couple times. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Foundation. So we will check and see how this does on the face today, especially since I mattified it. So talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, just got into my car. I'm going to grab some lunch for my coworker and Aaron and obviously myself. So I'm heading there now. Just wanted to do a quick check-in of the foundation today. I hate when I get the lines up here from my sunglasses, but it's looking really good. The only place that's shiny, per usual, is where I put the highlighter, a little bit on my nose where I also put the highlighter, but it's looking really nice. And let me just look in the mirror to see what I think. Really nice and dewy, luminous. Got the food safely in the car. Woo! So, it is now 5:35 and I'm leaving work. Skin is looking really nice. It's definitely gotten a little bit more shiny. So now the dew is not just up here where my highlighter is, it's kind of moved down here. A little shiny on this side. Nose is a little shiny, but overall I think the foundation is really holding its own. And I mean, when I look in the mirror, it's really not that bad. The first one I would say was much worse, the Glossier. Yesterday's was the most amazing, and the Fenty Beauty I almost want to say is better than this one. So just wanted to say that this It Cosmetics foundation is definitely better for drier skin. It's really pretty, but you definitely have to mattify and like blot your face throughout the day. So it's not the best foundation for me, but it's tested now, guys. I have normal skin right now. It's not too dry, not too oily, and it definitely made me look pretty dang oily. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. So I was debating whether I would use the Dior Air Flash Spray, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Water Fresh Makeup, or the brand spanking new Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I've decided that I'm gonna put these higher ones away. This is brand new. I just got this last Friday. So I'm gonna use this one today for you guys to see if it is truly matte and if it will keep my face matte or if I will be a shiny mess by the end of the day. Okay, it's definitely nice light coverage, nothing too crazy here. Hey guys, so it is the end of Friday. Good work day is over. I have a weekend ahead and then I'm traveling next week. This foundation is my favorite, I think. I really like the lightweight feel, I like the finish, and I think it looks really nice and it doesn't look greasy. So this one gets an A+ from me. I'm gonna turn that off. It looks kind of oily like in this darker light, but it's really not. I really think this is my favorite foundation, and this is the only true foundation, I believe, or one of the only true foundations, because the rest were like BB creams and skin tints and bullshit. So this is the real cooling matte skin perfecting primer from Too Faced. This is my favorite stuff, but I think my ultimate favorite was the BB cream from Erborian. This stayed matte, lightweight. I love the coverage. I love the way it made my skin feel. It was anti-aging. It made my pores look much smaller. So I think in terms of winners, it definitely comes down to Erborian and Too Faced. Those are the two key products here. The It Cosmetics foundation
really made me shiny and oily to the point where Aaron noticed that it was very shiny and oily. The skin tint was very shiny and oily, so it wasn't my personal favorite. And then I still need to try a couple more things. Like, you guys did not see me try the Dior Air Flash or the Estee Lauder Double Wear makeup, so I will have to try those at some point in time. I don't know when, but I also did like the Fenty Beauty stuff. So I would say my top #1 choice would probably have to go, I think Erborian. Erborian really did it for me. I think that is absolutely #1. And then #2, or pretty much close to #1, was that Too Faced. #3 was the Fenty Beauty. #4, it's tough. I think the IT Cosmetics foundation, and then #5 was the Glossier. So there you have it. I gave you guys 1 through 5 in terms of 5 foundations that I tried over the past few days. Different one every day, same base, every single day, same moisturizer, primer, all of that stuff. So there you go. I will have all of those different foundations linked down below with links to where you guys can get them. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know, but I'm going to leave you here. This is the end of my 5 days, 5 foundations vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye.